welcome to a very special session of Urban Shadows, made very special by the fact that we totally forgot to record the actual Twitch stream of it.
Well, we forgot to save it, so it got lost to the ether. So now we're doing this recap video where we talk about everything that happened again.
Of episode 2, by the way.
Of episode 2.
Yes.
I mean, it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the order in the playlist on YouTube, whatever.
It helps me when I'm uploading.
Okay, perfect. This is all for Jelly, and for you guys now. So the scene opens in Darsha, the former player character Oracle's Indian food shop. And Celine is there to drop off money to Josh, who's the busboy / cook at Darsha's place and also runs drugs for her at the main office. Katerina was there because Darsha had, shocker, a prophecy about her that things were all going to be terrible.
She's so nosy.
Yes. She's nosy. That's one of her traits, is that she loves gossip. And she loves gossiping about you getting ritualistically tortured for your blood for an eternity.
Yeah.
Some people gossip like that. I don't know. That's not me. So, as there are tarot cards being read in the back of the shop, as one does at an Indian food cafe / psychic shop, a man who's like ostentatiously dressed and is wearing a giant crucifix with rubies on it and like a ton of rings on his fingers is leading his flock, which, as he calls them, which is basically just the cult that follows him, and they're picketing Darsha's shop. Does anybody else want to jump in?
Yeah, they're picketing and saying, oh, you are, you're claiming to have psychic abilities and everything, and that's against our religion, so we're going to basically burn down your shop and harm you in any form of way if you continue doing that.
And the cult leader at the front is like, death to the heathens, well, you have one chance to leave before we get rid of you.
I think I quoted a Bible verse.
But I don't remember what that is.
Yeah, it was something about wolves.
So it's the one from,
oh, no, I did that later.
I think you two, because Damien was there too.
Damien ended up seeing them congregating out in the front.
Yes, Damien saw that, and he's like, okay, these people are threatening people on my territory.
This will not stand.
And I think Katerina left at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was in there and I was like, who are these jokers?
And then as the cult left, I left because I didn't want to be by all the crucifixes.
Yeah, I think she hid out in the kitchen and ate some of Darsha's food.
I did, yes. And I felt bad, so I paid a little.
Yeah.
Did I attack one of them? I kind of feel like...
I feel like you
slapped the shit out of an old lady.
That was me.
That was me.
Oh,
it was Celine, yes.
Because I left while there was still like one lady there, and she's like, "You're going to hell, blah blah blah," and I slapped her.
Bam!
Like, bitch,
it was a backhand.
I rolled,
it was a savage backhand. It was drawback and then pow! You knocked out her dentures.
I rolled to keep my cool, and I failed. So I hit her and said, "You have to. You must learn to respect your elders." Because I'm 276.
Your betters is also a good one.
Yeah, but your elders was great because she's an old lady.
Yeah. That was the joke.
Yeah.
We explained a joke. Exactly what you're supposed to do.
Yep.
Perfect.
Nice.
How can it go wrong? So, then, afterwards, there was an exchange of debts, I believe, between Katerina and Damien. No! Katerina has a friend named Lucrezia, and the big boss Belphegor, Triple B, Better Business Bureau, Big Boss Belphegor. You know how it goes.
Goodness.
Called in Lucrezia and told Lucrezia that she was going to have to do something big and bad and awful. And she was going to have to take out this cult leader guy. But Lucrezia didn't want to do that because she really doesn't want to be a demon at all. So...
Yeah, she's super against it.
She's not all about that.
Kind of like against her will, I guess, here.
Yeah.
But she's in the mob gangster thing.
Once again, you never leave.
Yeah. So then Katerina called Damien.
Yep.
And said, hey, I've got a friend who has to go into this church and take care of business. And Damien was like, what a coincidence. I'm also planning on taking care of business.
I think she was already in the church when I called her.
No, I was on the roof.
He was on the roof.
I followed them back because I offered to help Darsha.
Yes.
I was like, hey, I can get rid of these chuckle fucks for you. And then she's like, yes, please.
Yes.
So I went over there.
You went in, then afterwards, through like the back alley.
Climbed onto a roof after alerting them to my presence. They didn't see me climb onto the roof, so they're like looking around. Oh, where is he? Whatever.
No. You went inside, and a child with dead eyes screamed and alerted them, and that's when you went on the roof.
Oh yeah, because you went in through like the chapel, right?
Yeah.
Like, in the back.
Right.
Yes. You came in like through the
went to,
side.
like, the rafters.
Hey, didn't you talk to the priest guy yourself?
Yeah,
I
you
was in the
teleported into his confessional.
Mm-hmm. Because the priest guy owed Katerina a debt for something. I don't remember what it was.
I don't either, but I do remember that too.
Yeah, so Katerina was on one side of the confessional, and the priest guy was on the other side of the confessional.
I helped him exorcise a demon.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this was when I quoted the Bible verse, and I was really proud of it.
It was good.
So, Katerina, explain what you did in that confessional.
I think I convinced him to leave and hunt down the werewolf in the area.
Mm-hmm.
And so he did, and he left with like his strongest dudes. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, because you were trying to like make them go against
that's
each
right.
other.
Because I played like Puppet Master, and I was like, I'm gonna get this Damien guy fucked, and also I'm gonna take out this guy so it's easier for Lucrezia.
Perfect.
And then I called Damien, and I think I called him after actually getting out of the confessional when I was like, or I don't really remember.
I think what you did was, like, you got him out, and as he was out, you called Damien, and you were like, okay, yeah, like, things are all set up here in the church. I feel like that's what happened.
Something like that. And then, so I go back inside. I smash, like, something...
You smashed the
Really?
communion wine.
Yeah.
The communion wine across the ground, set it on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, I called
Walk
Lucrezia
out, bolt the
after-
door.
Yes.
I called Lucrezia after getting out of the confessional, and then, like, she was, like, on her way. I was like, it's not gonna get any easier than this. Oh, and then I called Damien and told him that the group was going after him and that he should be careful.
Yes, that's what happened. Okay.
That's right.
Perfect.
You set the place on fire.
Yeah, I set the place on fire.
With all
and
the women and
I locked the
children
back
still
door.
inside.
And then Lucrezia entered through the front and killed them all.
Yeah, she, like...
And I laughed and laughed
really bad.
and laughed.
At one point, Damien's outside, and the inside of the church, because I love this detail, sorry, is like, there's flames inside, and so the stained glass is lit, and all of a sudden there's just a spatter of blood on the stained glass.
Nice.
Spooky.
So I'm hunting down the group of 10 that's supposed to kill me.
Mm-hmm.
I think I shoot someone in the neck.
Yeah, you do. So there's...
I think it was that very old lady that she had the interaction with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shoot her in the neck and I bolt up a roof, and one of the cultists turns out to be another werewolf, and they follow me up. So while I'm like climbing up a wall, I like jump down, grab that one by the throat, push off the wall onto the next building, and sort of like do a roll and then slam her down on the ground. And she's like trying to scratch me with her claws, and I shake her around a bit and dangle off the edge of the roof.
And she runs away.
And then she's like, okay, leave me alone.
And I think at this time also Lucrezia had showed up, and she was in like Super Saiyan demon
Oh,
form.
yeah,
She was obliterated.
She wrapped her whip around somebody's neck and just broke their neck.
Oof.
Oh, she beat the big old fatty boy too,
Yeah.
right?
I think she
Priest
just
guy.
like stuck her hand through his chest or something.
Oh yeah, she Kali Mod that son of a bitch.
Shine, Gakuin. Reference jar. That's
Stop
not going to
it,
be
this is-
available till like
this
way
is-
later.
No one's gonna get this.
No one's gonna
That's
get
not
that.
part of the timeline.
But eventually, you'll see us doing reference chart all the time, and then you'll know what
Yes.
that was.
Hate it.
You'll hate it. You'll be sick of it.
But you'll
this-
still watch.
But chronologically, this is like the first one as far as you're concerned.
Yes, you didn't
You're
see
special.
anything.
Spoilers.
So
Fucking special.
you did something for the rest of the session.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
What
was off.
You did.
So while you guys are having all these fights with the priest and all his stuff, I went back to my sanctuary and had to deal with Mary, who
Oh yes.
who asked me to help her turn into a vampire and everything, so she could fight the wizard who previously kidnapped her and her friends and tried to sacrifice them to summon a demon. And I'm like, okay, sure, but here's a contract that I need you to fill, because I need to make sure you're going to basically follow every word I ever say and work for me and not try to kill me, and just, it's a work contract plus extra, plus a lot of extra. Mm-hmm. And I found she was avoiding it. In fact, I think I went to a library and found her there.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's been quite a while. I kind of need that contract back.
So, she had Jeffrey,
yes.
otherwise known as Jeff,
yes,
a demon, as her lawyer. Jeff
Who's a
owed
friend
her a
of
favor.
Katarina here.
Yeah, friend of Katarina. Owed Mary a favor. And so he was like, I know somebody who can go beyond a contract. I know somebody who can do a binding ritual.
Yes, and we wanted a binding ritual because if she breaks any rules, or like if she tries to kill me and successfully does it, or doesn't, I guess, she'll die. And then if I try to kill her, I die.
Basically, it's the Cold War contract.
You know,
mutually assured destruction.
Yeah, don't fuck with each other. Yeah.
So this is where they met Miss Sarah DeMarvel.
Yes, he took us to this apartment that we didn't know at the time where we were. He just poofed us in this like apartment that had really fancy old timey Hollywood
Art Deco style.
Oof.
And this woman, Sarah DeMarvel, who in the 1920s pulled Celine's hair in a speakeasy as a publicity stunt.
Yep, I remembered her, even though she definitely looks different now than she did back then.
Yeah, so she's very bitter, Sarah DeMarvel, that she is aging and Celine is not.
Yeah.
But she performs the binding ritual. All is well and good, and Mary is straight up bitten. I think in DeMarvel's apartment.
Yeah, because I think she had to do a blood ritual.
Yep, you had to...
you couldn't keep your cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Because someone can never keep their cool.
I can't! So she cuts Mary's, hand to, have the blood and, do the bonding and stuff. And as soon as that happens, I roll to keep my cool. And, every roll to keep my cool, except, once, I lose it, and I basically bit her and gained corruption because I'm drinking from an unwanted victim.
Yeah.
Or a victim who is unwilling, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And that is how she turned into a vampire, because I'm pretty sure as soon as, I almost killed her, I think I discussed that the way you turn into vampires is a certain venom that I would have to, give up from my...
Yeah.
You spat in the wound.
You stopped just... Yeah, you have a way to basically, bite with venom and bite without venom, and she bit with venom.
Yes.
Yeah, and then it became Spider-Man 3.
Well, anyway, that's how that was ended.
And I think that's the whole session.
No,
yeah.
I went to Lucrezia, and she was like, I killed so many people. Am I a monster? I'm like, it's not your fault. It's okay.
We're all monsters.
We're all monsters. And I gave her a hug and tried to make her feel better, and then we shared a moment of intimacy. So
yep.
I knew whenever she was in danger in the next session.
Yep.
So if she is in danger in the next session, then I know.
You know.
I don't remember if she's in danger in the next session.
She's not in danger in the next session.
No spoilers, because we don't remember what happened next.
Yeah, I think we're 5 or 6 episodes distanced from this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, but you better watch out for the dragon. Spoilers.
Oh,
We're
dude.
sorry. We just...
The dragon.
The dragon. Oh,
Man,
my bad.
It's the coolest moment, which means you just have to watch to see if it happens or if it doesn't happen.
I mean, if they read the book, which has been here for forever... I'm just kidding.
Always read the source.
Yeah, you gotta read the book.
I think Lucrezia did something else. She had an interaction with Belphegor, or Belphegor.
Yeah, Belphegor was like, do
Belphegor
it.
promoted
No.
her, I think.
Belphegor said,
she
told you.
promoted her above you.
Oh,
And then Belphegor told you that you can't help her.
Yeah.
So you didn't.
Oh, right.
You had me do it.
Yeah.
No, that was the thing that made her have to go out, because she was
Yeah.
like, this bitch isn't doing anything, so I'm going to promote her above you, and if you help her,
You're dead.
fucked. And then
Yeah.
I secretly
You're
did
so
it.
done.
Don't steal my phrases.
I'm gonna. I have to. It's just how it works.
And then she dusted a bunch of dudes.
Get dusted.
God.
Because I thought Belphegor was pissed at me at the end for helping or something like that.
No, she didn't know that you were helping.
Okay.
No.
Well, then
Oh,
that's-
no,
She
she
was
said
pissed
that-
at me.
She said there was someone else there, and she wanted you to look into
Oh
it.
yes, that's what it
Oh
was.
yeah, and then
And I was like, I'm sorry. They infringed on my territory.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah,
know that I
you
was
had an
messing with
interaction
your
with Belphegor.
initiation ritual.
Yeah, and so you came to Belphegor and were like, "Hey, didn't mean to step on your toes."
But they were in my territory,
Yeah.
and I had a reason to do this anyway.
Yeah,
And
I
she
didn't mean to
was
step on your toes, but you were playing footsie with my territory.
She was like, fine. Also, I have large tits.
That's not.
That's it. That's
But
Belphegor. That's
also I have
Belphegor,
large
alright.
tits. She ends every sentence.
I do-
Fine, and I have
I
large
need-
tits.
Stop! We're not doing this!
Katerina!